So 3 staffed bears and a staffed dryad, or one that got run away, and 2 red heroes. Notice that I leveled up quite a lot. The thing is, bears, I mean, it's one of those things where it can very easily be a slippery slope. It's sort of like fighting as Night Elf against Frostroms. Either you rape him or you're fucked because there's Frostroms in the battle. It's going to be one of the two. And that's kind of hard to deal with. But,
The sleeper has awakened.
Pretty much what happens is, you know, if you play it right, like I did, I had a couple lucky breaks because of, like, for example, winning the Huntress battle. But, you know, I fought very good battles. I fought smart. You know, I played pretty well. I took his items. You know, big deal there. And I gold stacked and upgraded effectively and got bears in time. But it means that when you get ready for your big battle, when you've got 62 food or something, when you've got some bears out, you're gonna have enough, like, units. I mean, he got some healing scrolls, he got up to 80 food, but bears are good enough that by the time you've staffed your first 2 bears, I mean, if you staff them at the right time, he's done enough damage to actually kill the bear, so it's not like you're staffing prematurely and he only dealt 100 damage. You know, you're saving 8 food, and he's really dealing, you know, the 900 something damage that would actually make you TP the bear. But then you've got this backline of dryads that you should have kept some of alive, and, you know, your heroes that are dealing really good damage, and the remainder of the bears as well dealing really good damage. And, I mean, you're going to start, you know, you're going to pick his stuff off before he picks yours off, and now I pick off a dryad because I'm awesome. And he's going to play me pretty badly in a second. This is going to be pretty interesting. Raped. I am a total gangster. This is like, ooh, look at that staff. I am a god. And I couldn't quite get that breath off in time. How saddening. But yeah, I picked off a dryad. Unfortunately, I did lose a TP, but the thing is, I picked off a dryad, killed some wisps. And the thing is, an entangled gold mine takes a minute to re-entangle. So, yeah, granted he's at upkeep, so it's only 7 gold per second instead of 10, but 7 times 6 is 42. 420 gold for 350 gold, plus I got a dryad and some wisps, so EXP and gold very much on my side. Now, yes, as the game drags on, he'll get that money back, but that's only if the game lasts another, like, 15 minutes from now. Actually, 600 gold per minute, 12 minutes from now. Whatever. And it's not going to, by the way. So, as you can tell from, you know, the timer down at the bottom. But you can see that, you know, I went to go attack him pretty much because I wanted to abuse my 50 food upkeep thing. I knew he had more than that because he will always have more than 50 food. If they have an expansion, they will never gold stack. Pretty much, as a rule of thumb, anyone who expands, I mean, unless it's like humans, because they can do that because they have imbalanced towers, anyone who has an expansion will almost never gold stack. And so you can count on them to be an upkeep, so, you know, if I have an expansion that's going to be up eventually, I can totally play the upkeep game. Now, granted, he's getting more than me, but, you know, if, you know, you can mess with his gold mine and stuff like I did, then you're winning the upkeep game because he's only mining from one gold mine. So, it all can work out. Stole my creeps because he's an asshole. And I heard Scrin is really imbalanced, which is sweet because that's the race I was going to play. And the guide from Games, or the review from GameSpot said they require lots of micromanagement. Pretty sweet, huh? Sounds like a Night Elf race. Requires epic amounts of micro, and slightly underpowered. Yes. Okay. Too bad there's no Demon Hunter. Oh well. So anyway, yeah, he's building Ancients of War, and now the Panda actually comes in handy, because he will lose the Ancients of War to Breath of Fire, maybe. So yeah, now you can see how bears are awesome, because I have this wall of tanking, which I'm not staffing because I'm retarded, and Breath of Fire, knocking down the Ancients of War pretty low. Please staff, David. No, we're not. Okay. Staff that bear. Yes! I staffed it! I am a gangster! Yeah, and so you notice that this Dryad, while despite being fully upgraded, you know, out-upgrading me, having more food than me, they're bears. But, you see, when it comes down to focusing Dryads again, you notice that he gets back into it and starts playing at least equal. He's actually, you know, starting to kill more than I'm killing. pull that Dryad back because I am awesome. And I'm just focusing whatever I can with my Dryads. Oh yeah, after I pulling back the Dryad and bring it to 1 HP, I put it back in battle because I'm just that good. Oh, staffed, raped. My opponent is not staffing well, by the way. So he has AOWs, which totally lived through all the Breaths of Fire, because, you know, yeah. But one of the things to note, though, about why Panda can work very well is because... I'm going to try to kill that hero, and I'm not going to. Ooh, mana burn, awesome. Is because if they ever switch up, if they go dots, if they get bears, if they get anything, especially glaive throwers, by the way, Breath of Fire rapes all of them. Like, the reason Panda isn't used in Bear Mirror is because of that DH first. Like, I've had games where I did the whole Dryad+Expo thing and then I switched to bears and my opponent went Panda. I could not beat his bear army because Haze Fire raped me. So, Haze Fire, one of the best hero abilities in the game. Panda is like the best hero in the game. Because Haze Fire is freaking ridiculous. It's so good. But killing Edges of War is for gangsters, after all. Please staff that Dryad. Oh, I am a god. Oh, he didn't staff! Noob. Alright. But yeah, now it's to the point where I win, motherfucker. I think that Panda just critted a building. That is awesome. See, that's even more proof that the Panda's imbalanced. Critical Strike not only is like the most retarded skill in the game, this one works on buildings. Gangster. Yeah, now he's like really completely screwed because it's like, because the thing is you only really need one Dryad against his Dryads because it'll perma-slow it. 4 HP, you lucky mother... Whatever, game over. He has 2 heroes. Kill that! I like how I totally don't hit that PotM with 4 HP. Yes, I send 1 bear to hit it. You see that? I marked that 1 bear to go hit it. And I hit 6 too because I'm, you know, a god. APM, over 9,000. Guaranteed. Look at that units produced, 120. Mostly of those, you know, yeah, a lot of skeletons, sure. But, don't tell me I'm not amazing, because I totally am. Resource score outmined me by 4,000, and then another 2k in upkeep. Upgrades exactly equal, because I got the bear training and didn't get the 2 other upgrades. Anyway, point is, I'm better. 6/6 rape. So there's that. And let's see. I was totally gonna like record something where it was gonna be like, hey, since I'm never gonna talk to you again, my final thoughts on Warcraft. But nah. I'll probably return during the summer because I've already had people message me saying, hey, so I heard Verge died. Want to join my clan? And I'm like, I'm retiring for 3 months. So when you get back from school, want to join my clan? So I am indeed a god. So I'm gonna try to end this at 30 minutes exactly, just so it's like really easy for me to like put the audio length in as 30:00. No, not gonna happen. It's gonna end at like 29 minutes. I'm just gonna like, you know, stall for time until it's 29 minutes. Then I'm gonna punch you in the face through the internet. It's gonna happen, really, it is. But I'll see you guys at WCG or something, cause I still get to go. And yeah, later, dogs.